We are so excited to be celebrating our 5th anniversary here at Ronald McDonald House. Time has really flown by, and I can hardly believe that 4,200 families have moved through this facility over the years. We're just so proud. It's such a success because of the support of the community. It's just amazing how families, individuals, and organizations have rallied behind our cause to make sure that families with sick and injured children get the lift that we can provide. The most common thing that we hear from the families that come through the house is thank you. They just really appreciate what the community has done to support them, whether it's a financial burden, whether it's stress, or just the emotional nature of what they're facing. The lift that we're able to provide is so profound, and they're so grateful to the many donors and volunteers that make it happen.
I was in my 7th month of my 3rd pregnancy, and my 2 previous sons, at the time they were 5 years old and 3 years old. Notoriously, my pregnancies always seem to end early. I always have them really early on, so we kind of figured that this was going to happen again with my 3rd child. And so that was the case. I went into early labor with Liam. So I came to Ronald McDonald House, and I was able to stay here and be on bed rest and still be able to be with my family.
For us, I worked full time, so trying to get that in there, and kind of when our parents weren't real close, they could come up short stints. So for us to have the family together of pieces, so I actually work out of town here, so I could bring the kids in, we could stay here, I could go to work just like work, but yet I know I was pretty comfortable with her being across the street too, so it was a big weight off my shoulders and for her, and just to have it here. So, and the kids could come and go to family, kind of in and out, but at nights we could be together as a family, which wouldn't happen if it wasn't here. So it was important for us, and especially because it was, I think there was 58 nights she spent here in the end, and so I'd say a good 40 of them we spent as a family. We could spend it as a family, which was huge.
5 years may have passed and we've accomplished great things, but we've got a really exciting future. We're particularly excited about our day use program, which has grown exponentially in recent months. Last year, we'd served 261 families in total. This year, already over 300 in just the first few months. And that gives us a touch right here in the city of Red Deer. We're working with people here that are inpatient and outpatient at the hospital, while at the same time serving the surrounding community.
Walking through the house again, I see memories of that time. That was difficult for our family, for sure. But the house made it possible for us to not only be away from our home, but they gave us a home. So we always say to people that it's not just the Ronald McDonald House, it should be called the Ronald McDonald Home.
I'm often asked what people can do to help. And certainly there's many things that can be done. You can donate, you can volunteer, but first and foremost, we'd like you to tell people about the good work that we're doing. We can serve more families than we currently are, and we want this house working at capacity. So tell the story. Talk with people about Ronald McDonald House. The more families, the better.
As soon as we see it on the call display, we recognize the number, or we hear that voice, it's an automatic yes. Whenever they ask, it kind of takes us back to that place where we need help, and they're the first ones to help. So if Ronald McDonald's, is there anything we can do, it's of highly importance for us to give back.